Come on, here's my voice. Come on into the presence of love. Do you doubt that it's in your face? Welcome everyone to our Sunday service. I'm here to help set intention and bring something great to the one mind for today's Sunday service. And you're part of that one mind too, so won't you now exuberantly express the word and your intention that you will bring to the one mind today?
Joy.
Love. Beautiful. I heard so many wonderful words. And with that, I take time to acknowledge at this time, in this place, at this moment, in this heart, is Divine Spirit. That beautiful, synchronous energy, focus, and matrix that makes up all there is. All people, all things, all interactions, transactions, and thoughts are all connected, interconnected, and I call that Divine Spirit. Divine Spirit is love, and all those words that we put into the one mind. It's love, connectedness, grace, peace, and beauty. And I am that. I am. I'm a manifestation of Divine Spirit. So I am that love, that grace, that beauty and peace. And if it's true for me, it's true for everyone in this room and everyone at the sound of my voice. With all of that, I speak my word that today's Sunday celebration is also all that. The stream team works flawlessly to bring our message to whoever will hear it, whoever will see it, and whoever will feel it. Divine Groove and Lauren Hooker bring beauty and grace and love and such inspiration to all who hear. I bless all the hands of volunteers who carry things, who move things, who warm things and cook things as an integral part of that beauty and love. It's oh so beautifully connected. And I know that the words coming from Reverend Karin today are instilled with that beautiful love, grace, peace, and energy. And all those words come through her and as her are in fact Divine Spirit for our inspiration. I am so grateful for all of that. I am grateful that we are that. I know this emphatically, so as I speak my word into the law, there's nothing else that needs to be said for this beautiful prayer, for it is already done. I release it, and so it is.
I have some invitations over here. There you go.
morning. My name is Ralph Potter, and I am a practitioner here at the New Vision Center for Spiritual Living. And I thank you for being here with me for our pre-service meditation. I bring with me today the 365 Science of Mind, which has lovely daily readings for inspiration. And so I've chosen a passage there for us to contemplate. So find yourself in a comfortable position, removing any distractions. Feel free to close your eyes or soften your gaze and settle into these words. The topic is contemplating the presence. If you say prayers, make affirmations, repeat beautiful passages, or just sit in the quiet contemplation of your thought, realizing the presence of life, you will do well. For all of these methods lead to the conclusion that the power exists and is available. All life, all health, all love, all peace exists in this power. Our loneliness, our sense of isolation, our poverty, our doubt, and even our sickness are a result of being disconnected in consciousness from this divine self. I let go of every inharmonious, limiting thought. I quietly turn within and acknowledge that inner presence of my own being. Beautiful, uplifting feeling of harmony, peace, and love flow through me like a river, elevating my consciousness to a new and higher level of acceptance and unity. place your mind has wandered. I let go of every inharmonious, limiting thought. I quietly turn within and acknowledge that inner presence of my own being. Beautiful, uplifting feelings of harmony, peace, and love flow through me like a river, elevating my consciousness to a new and higher level of acceptance and unity. I acknowledge that inner presence of my own being. Beautiful, uplifting feelings of harmony, peace, and love flow through me like a river, elevating my consciousness to a new and higher level of acceptance and unity. And as you let those words flow, you can become more conscious of the place you are, the place you sit, aware of your breathing and your heartbeat perhaps a little more, the sounds around you, wiggling your fingers and toes as appropriate and comfortable, and then opening your eyes when you're ready. This was contemplating the presence, and I hope that it worked well for you. I invite you to try it often, this beautiful practice. Thank you for joining me today at our pre-service meditation. It was my honor. Namaste.
Good morning, beloved New Vision community. Please silence your cell phones and quiet anything that might distract from this moment. Let's turn our attention to these invitations. We are so glad you are here.
I'm new to this. All right, good morning. All right. Are you open to new opportunities for connection and growth? Yes, joining a class, attending a meeting or function are simple ways of building community and deepening your understanding of the principles offered here at NVC. I'm here to tell you about some of them. My name is Ricardo. Welcome to New Vision Sunday service. All right, join David Smith this Wednesday for Many Paths to the Divine Midweek Connection. The purpose of this wonderful potluck gathering is to learn about and reflect on how different spiritual journeys enrich our understanding, deepen our connection, and expand the ways we experience the sacred. This week, we'll be exploring the story of Charles and Myrtle Fillmore, the founders of Unity. Potluck is optional. Please register and let us know you are coming. All right. Looking for something amazing to experience on Valentine's Day? Let's watch this video.
Good morning, NVC. Frank Smith here, and I'm here to extend a very warm, heartfelt invitation to you to see a concert, a very special concert. It's called A Sacred Symphony of Love. And this concert features Bernice Reyes on her wonderful crystal bowls, Marcy Baruch offering angelic vocals, and I'll be playing some alto flute, a very special instrument. This is on Valentine's Day, February 14th. The time is 4:30. And what can I tell you? If you've never heard Bernice Reyes play her bowls, it's such a warm, delightful, vibrational experience, washes over your body, and you go away feeling really good. But rather than me describing it, let's go to Bernice now.
Welcome, beloved NVC community. We would like to invite you to an experience of profound peace, love, and inspiration. Allowing your body to feel the vibrations as they move through every cell of your being. Embracing unconditional love. Join us on Valentine's Day.
Tickets are on sale now. Reserve your spot today. That's all the invitations for today, but there's so much more good happening. Please review your Keep Me sheets to find out everything available for you to participate in. To register and learn more about all of our offerings, please visit our website, calendar, or visit our in-person Konnichirzee, maybe I got it right that time, table in the social hall, but I did not, with Joan. Stop by to say hi. We have a great service coming up. Let's invite Reverend Karin up to bring us to some wonderful updates on our Leadership Council.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ricardo. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. I am Reverend Karin Einhaus. I am the spiritual leader of this amazing community, and I am also the corporate secretary. And as that, I am part of our Leadership Council. And this last weekend, we had what we call our Vision Group Retreat. The Vision Group is a group of current and former Leadership Council members that meet twice a month and deepen into spiritual practice with one another. And I would love to invite all of the Vision Group members in the sanctuary and online, please, to stand, rise up so we can acknowledge you. And And I'm going to invite the current Leadership Council members to please come up onto the platform so I may introduce you. Make your way up here. And we have this wonderful slide, but we're going to wait until everybody is here who is present here today. Every year when we do this, I say, please hold your applause until I have introduced everybody. Maybe this is the year that happens. Let's see. All right, I'm going to start here. Our president, Nancy Harkins, vice president, Bonnie Saba, our treasurer, Judy Walruff, Renee Perdue is going to serve as a member at large. Stephanie Black, welcoming to the Leadership Council, is going to be our fund and fundraiser. Keith Rohde is going to serve in the stewardship focus area, and Jolene is part of the online focus, the online engagement focus. Our new Leadership Council. And we're all going to stay up here and sing the peace song. If you're able, we're going to ask you to rise and let us sing the peace song again. If you want to hold hands, please connect with your neighbor and see if that is comfortable for your neighbor. Or you can put simply your hands on your hearts. Online, we want to hear your voices. Let us begin. It almost feels like it is the end of the service because that's when we usually sing it, but now it's just the beginning. So we are now invited to open the service together, and we do that in a very special way. And each and everyone is invited to participate, to hear the gong, and to chant that we can really anchor into the spiritual opening of this moment. Let us begin.
At this moment, I recognize the preponderance of love, the energy, the matrix, the frequency that holds the entire universe together, and I call that Divine Spirit. Divine Spirit is that immense love, that infinite grace, that beauty, and that perfect order. I am that. I am. As an eminence of Divine Spirit, an outpicturing of Divine Spirit, I am all that and all those beautiful qualities. And I know that it's true for me and it's true for everyone. It's true for everyone within the sound of my voice. We are that. We are that love, that grace, that beauty and infinite being. And as I speak my word into the law today, I know that today's Sunday celebration is all of that. There is so much love. There is such a preponderance, an emanation of love flowing so perfectly, so beautifully, with amazing grace. I know that the words, the message, every inclination and interaction from Reverend Karin is that pure love, is in fact Divine Spirit. I know that her words, the message, go out to be heard, to be taken, to be embraced in just the perfect way for all people viewing, hearing, and experiencing this service now, today, or in the future. I know that it is all love, and I am so grateful to be amongst this preponderance, this beauty, this love that embraces me. I'm embracing, and I am so thankful for it all. As I speak my word into the law that can only say yes, I know emphatically that my prayer is heard. It is already done. There's nothing to do but to release it. And so it is.
And so it is.
How wonderful it is to be in this space, this calm and loving space where we're here to receive what is here for us, to inspire, to uplift, and to support wherever we are, each one of us on our journey. So welcome to New Vision Center for Spiritual Living. My name is Sue Powell. I'm a practitioner here, and I'm honored to be your host for today's Sunday celebration. So I'd like to welcome everybody here in the sanctuary, everybody online, and also especially those who may be visiting us for the first time. We're glad you're here. Everywhere that you are, your presence makes a difference. So I'd like to let you know that our dear Reverend Catherine McDowell made her transition this past Thursday. Reverend Catherine truly loved and lived the teachings of science of mind and spirit. Many of you will remember her with great affection. She served here as the Director of Adult Education, touching countless lives with her wisdom, her humor, and her deep devotion to spiritual growth. And the odd thing for me, I'm so emotional about a person that I never personally met. Whew. But I feel the ripple effect of her impact here and all of those that she taught. And several of them are now those that I learn from, ministers, practitioners, teachers that inspire and support me. So I'm also grateful that I have a few very special pieces of science of mind history. Reverend Catherine McDowell's library a few weeks or months ago was out on the patio for us to choose from. So I carry that with even more special love to be owning what she valued and made available for someone she never knew. So her celebration of life will be held sometime in March, and as soon as her family finalizes the date, we'll share that information with you. For now, I invite you to join me in a moment of silence as we see her essence moving freely, lovingly, and joyfully into the next beautiful expression of life. And thank you. So I'd like to take an opportunity to introduce you to who we are here at New Vision Center. And first of all, we strive to be a radically inclusive community. And that means you can show up just as you are, whether you're celebrating life, struggling with life, wherever you are. We want you to know that you're welcome here, just as you are. And we have a powerful vision and mission that we like to lean into every Sunday. So first, let's look at our vision, and I invite you to join me in reading that aloud. Revealing the power of love. So how do we do that? We have a mission. Please join me in reading that. We teach spiritual living, and we live spiritual teaching. So one of the ways that we live spiritual teaching is through our Sunday afternoon workshops. And I'd like to invite Judy Walrath to come back up and tell us about her workshop this coming Sunday.
Hey, good morning. I am delighted to invite you to our upcoming workshop, Power of Your Voice. It's happening Sunday, February 15th, from noon to 2 p.m. here on the NVC campus and online. This is a practical, hands-on workshop designed to help you identify easily your state and federal representatives and to give you the tools and confidence to speak up on issues that you care about or the people you care about. So we'll walk you step by step on how to contact your legislatures, both federal and state, by phone, text, email. You can do this without leaving your house. You can do it from your car. Wherever you are, you can communicate. And you'll learn simple, effective ways to share your concerns in your own authentic voice. So, in person and in Zoom, and here on campus, all of the in-person seats are filled. Yippee. And if you're on campus and want to bring your laptop here, you can gather in the chapel just down the hall and participate just as anyone else online will participate. So to sign on, go to the NVC website, go to the calendar, scroll down, you'll find the workshop, click it, and you'll reach the registration page. There's no cost, it's a love offering to NVC. And if you ever felt, I care, but I don't know what to do, where to start, this is for you. And I just invite you again to come, get equipped, get encouraged, and discover how powerful your voice really is. Thanks.
Thank you, Judy. Okay, so now I would like to take a moment to speak to those who are here for the first time. We'd like to honor you for making a choice to explore something different, and we'll do that by a round of applause. So if you are here for the first time, here in the sanctuary and online, even though I'm not able to see you, please stand. Anybody here? Great. Thank you. And if you chose not to stand, we understand that very well. It can feel a little awkward in a brand new place, but please know that we're glad you're here and we welcome you. And if you are new, I will be out in the lobby after service at the welcome table. I'd love to meet you and just have a conversation. I have a welcome packet and a small gift for you. Okay, so now I would like to invite Reverend Karin Einhaus back up to the platform.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. What wonderful offerings we have here at New Vision Center. And today, it is my great joy to acknowledge Reverend Karin Russo, who is going to become Minister Emeritus of New Vision Center. Will you please come? Oh, there you are. Why don't, yeah. I just wanted to say that your wisdom and your humor and your guidance in all things financial here at the New Vision Center have served us so much as a beloved partner for so many years. As our go-to person for the stewardship kickoff, we are so blessed by you. And I want to let everybody know, Minister Emeritus does not mean that we are having Reverend Karin now to be, on the payroll and doing things. It is a reverend, it is a title that acknowledges all of the good that you have shared with us here at the New Vision Center and with the world at large. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Reverend Karin. I'm thinking about Reverend Catherine McDowell, too. Thank you very much, right? So thank you all so much. To become an Minister Emeritus, it's really quite a beautiful thing. I am now officially retired as a Center for Spiritual Living minister. They allow us to speak and teach and waltz around and do things, thank goodness, right? And one needs to be 65 years old, and one needs to have the support of a beautiful community like the New Vision Center. So there's something quite beautiful about this season of ministry and of life where I get to feel loved, supported, contribute my gifts, but I have no actual responsibility or accountability. And many of you understand exactly what I am speaking of. Yes. So thank you so much. And I look forward to all the ways that we engage together. And I did ask for one gift, and here we go.
Yes. And we have this beautiful name tag that says Reverend Karin Russo, NVC Minister Emeritus. Thank you. Love you.
Mwah.
What a special thing to witness. And I'm excited to see what she does in retirement. Okay, so we are very blessed with our powerful music ministry, and please help me welcome our featured artist today, Lauren Hooker.
Never be afraid to love. Never be afraid to just be. Just cast away the chains of doubt. Have the courage to be free. Don't cloud your eyes with others' lies. See only what you want to see. Just duplicate this simple truth. Have courage to be free. Open your eyes, you can fly. Open your eyes, you can fly. You can fly. Open your eyes, you can fly. You can fly, 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 fly. Fly, 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 fly. Never be afraid to love. No, 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 no. Never be afraid to just be. Just duplicate this simple truth. Have the courage to be free. Don't cloud your eyes with others' lies. See only what you want to see. Just duplicate this simple truth. Have the courage, have the courage to be free. Open your eyes, you can fly. Open your eyes, you can fly. You can fly, 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 fly. You can fly. Open your fly. Open your eyes, you can fly. You can fly. You can fly. You can fly.
Lauren Hooker and the Divine Groove. Open your eyes and you can fly. Ah, what a great, great invitation. What a wonderful song to start us off for our exploration this week. I set out to discover how love is expressed in the different faith traditions. I thought that would be a good talk for February, in the month of love, and I'm so glad I did that, because it opened my eyes to see love truly everywhere. And so I am going to share just ways how it has touched my heart this week, and I'm going to bring in a couple of the faith traditions and how they are holding this idea of love, because it is at the very center of all of the faith traditions. Even if it is spoken about a little different, even if it is put into action a little different with a different focus, it is at the center of everything. If you are reading the Science of Mind book, I think we are at 75, close to 80 people now who are reading it daily, you notice that if you ever look into the glossary, that in there, Dr. Ernest Holmes says, he refers, under love, he refers to Emerson, who says, love is a synonym for God. Love is a synonym for God. And so that is what we're going to talk about today. That's what I would love to explore with everyone. And the title of my talk is Sacred Love, the Divine Thread Woven Through All Faith. Woven through all faith. This morning, I was thinking about the poet Rumi. Rumi is a devoted, he's a 13th century poet, and he was a devoted Muslim. And he took his faith and he created beautiful, beautiful poems. Many of us have been inspired by Rumi over the years. And the one that came up for me this morning is the poem that says, "Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it." That you have built against it. And when I connected with that poem, I have been part of the New Vision Center for close to 20 years now. And at the very center of this center is the quality of love, right? Our vision statement used to be, love awakens hearts and transforms lives. Now it is revealing the power of love. Yes, wonderful, very good. And so I was like, oh, I don't think I have any barriers to love. I don't think so. And so my invitation is going to come before my talk today, and my invitation is to each one of you to find a question that excites you to discover the answer about. Like what we do when we prepare talk, right? We ask ourselves, what is it that I'm going to want to discover? I really invite you to ask yourself, perhaps it is it could be, how is love expressed differently in different faith traditions? Or how could I notice love every day in different ways. I think I wrote another one down. Let me see if I can find it in my notes. What unique ways do I see the power of love in this experience? What unique ways do I see the power of love revealed here, now? Whatever your question is, whatever gets you excited, what happens, and this is what happened to me this week, it was like blinders were removed. Everywhere I looked, I saw things happening, and I saw them through this lens of love. And it is a fantastic experience that I would want for you to have as well. You know, I was looking at the Walk of Peace, the monks. Who has heard about this Walk of Peace that's going on, right? Yeah, about half of the people. So there are these, it started off with 24 monks that started walking on the 28th of October. Now let's take a moment and think back. Where were you on the 28th of October? And imagine to walk since then every day, all day long. You know, I was thinking of how was that meeting when maybe one of the Buddhist monks said, "What do you all think about we walk for 2,300 miles to promote peace, to show people loving kindness, even when we are tired? Not to demonstrate against anything, but to hold peace as possible, as being possible as we walk from Texas all the way to Washington, D.C. 2,300 miles. They did not go the direct route. And then I asked myself, well, if we would decide, if this would be the Sunday where I said, what do you think? Shall we walk? From Phoenix, that would be a direct line to Toronto, Canada. If we would go south, we would be in Ecuador. If we would go north, we would be at the Arctic Circle. Wow, that makes it real, doesn't it? That makes it real. Now, of course, one could say, yes, and they are being so welcomed. There are thousands of people lining the streets. The officials of these small towns that they are walking through are welcoming them. I'm sure they made arrangements for a bed to sleep in at night and to be well fed. But you know, that is not how it started. There was no media coverage when this walk started. As a matter of fact, there was an accident because they were just walking on the side and somebody didn't see them. And there was an accident. But they kept going. They kept going and going. And they're expected to reach Washington, D.C., I want to say next week. Tuesday, thank you. Thank you. On Tuesday, they're going to be, it's Fat Tuesday. Next Tuesday is Fat Tuesday. They're going to be in Washington, D.C. Now there is great media coverage. Now, I am not going to ask us to walk 2,300 miles. I am going to ask us, if you would walk, what would you walk for? Take a moment. Find that answer for yourself. What would you walk for? Maybe to honor someone, a beloved, for peace. Maybe you would walk to remember your wholeness, your divinity. Maybe you would walk to get back in contact with nature in a very, very intimate way. Maybe you would walk to prove to yourself that you could walk. I find it fascinating that these beloveds have chosen to do just that. What is possible? And it is deeply embedded in the Buddhist nature to be boundlessly offering loving kindness. There's this concept of metta. The concept of metta is, may all beings be well. May all beings be well. For me, it always feels like the I is taken out of that. There's no I in that. There's just we. There's just the collective. There's just the betterment of everyone. And then this week, I watched the openings of the 25th Winter Olympics in northern Italy. What a display of people choosing to give their all in love to their sport, to their calling. And I was really touched by how the announcers at the ceremony acknowledged the thousands of volunteers, the thousands of people who have traveled on their own dime to serve and to be there and to support all of all the athletes and the people around, the coaches and everyone. And it made me think of our sacred service teams here at New Vision Center. How so many come to be of service, to give in love. And so I asked myself, where does that live within us? Where is that calling within us to just love? Because, love is not a romantic thing. We often say that love is an action word. How can I reveal the power of love here, now? And often, what love asks of us comes in times of hardship. I want to tell you about, I'm going to look at his name to get it right, Ben West. Ben West's brother, Sam, took his life in 2018. And Ben launched The Reason to Stay. The Reason to Stay is a website where anybody can go, and when you get to this website, there's a letter that is written by somebody to offer a reason to stay. To date, 739,782 letters have been delivered to people who visit the site. Over 700,000 letters. I've been on that site a couple times this week because I wanted to see, how does that feel? And they are beautiful, simple, funny, heartfelt, loving letters. And every time I go there, It's a different letter. And it just shows that at some point, somebody took the time to write a letter to somebody they didn't know, to say there are reasons to stay, even if it feels dark and challenging at the moment. There are reasons to stay. You matter. I love that. I love to see what is possible. All of these things are just a seed, just a thought that somebody had and then was willing to put it into action. And so my question to all of us is, what is the seed that you want to put into action? That you want to put into the soil, that beautiful middle part of our teaching symbol that simply says, yes, yes, that is willing to receive it. What are you willing to place into it? We're going to take a moment, because we so seldom give ourselves a moment to just listen. If it's comfortable for you, close your eyes, maybe place your hand on your heart, just feel your breath, and ask yourself, what is that seed of love that I want to plant? And come back and see your own willingness to move it forward. This weekend, we were talking about the vision group retreat that we had, and we did a process of asking ourselves, how does being open at the top look for myself in my life now? That is the annual theme that we are using this year. Being open at the top, what does that mean? How do I want to expand? And then we broadened that question to include the New Vision Center. What do we see at the New Vision Center? What does being open at the top can look like? And there were amazing, inspirational ideas that came forward, and you're going to see some put into form this year yet. I think it's so important that we give ourselves time to ask ourselves those questions and then listen. Listen. The benefit of a community such as the New Vision Center, people who understand how life works. The benefit of it is really that when we are in community and one of us is getting pummeled by, I couldn't do that. That's too big. I'm not going to be able to. What if it doesn't work? I would be embarrassed. All of those things that come up sometimes, you know? When we're in community, we have beloveds who know the truths about ourselves. And who can say, if you caught that vision, if you heard that nudge, if you feel inspired to do that, the resources fall into place, because we are not hearing an inspiration that we are not also given dominion to fulfill it. I wonder if that monk who came up with the idea to walk for 2,300 miles felt the same way. perhaps a question that's helpful is to ask ourselves, what is in the way? Bringing back that Rumi quote, what barrier have I allowed to come into the way that prevents me from saying, I am going to do this? Such good things to contemplate. In New Thought, we know that love is the very essence of our being. And that with love and in love, as it is a synonym for God, everything is possible. So I would love for us to read together this little mantra. May we be instruments of sacred love. May we walk gently, speak truthfully, and act courageously. May the divine thread weave through us, binding us to one another in compassion, justice, and peace. May we be instruments of sacred love. And I love that whatever our faith tradition is, that we can be that, right? We can be it. All it takes is a willingness to say yes. And we're going to do that together right now. I'm inviting you to close your eyes as I'm going to speak a spiritual mind treatment, our form of affirmative prayer. And so I invite you to bring to your heart space whatever inkling you had that is yours to do, that is yours to reveal love, that is yours to bring that seed, that idea into form, and just hold it in your heart. As we recognize the allness of life, as we recognize that all is God and God is all, that in this infinite universe, the divine is everywhere present, that there is no place where it is not. We feel it with every cell of our being as love, as peace, as harmony, as joy, as possibility and abundance. We feel the sacred calling at the very center of our being to step in fully, to be all in love, to know without a shadow of a doubt that I am of the divine, that God and I are one eternally, and that this now moment is really an invitation to live from that place fully, to recognize that I am sacred love, that I am loving kindness, that I am divine inspiration and wisdom. And so I speak a word for all of the beloveds within the sound of my voice, for the nurturing of that seed, for the blossoming of whatever one is called to do, however one is called to show up in this world, for the betterment of themselves, for those around them, and for the world at large. How grateful, grateful, grateful I am to know that there are truly no limitations. The infinite is just waiting on our impress. And so it is with a grateful heart But I know that these ripples are rippling out into the world, touching individual lives and transforming hearts wherever they roam. And so it is with a grateful heart that I simply let this prayer go. I place it into the universal law, the law that always says yes. It is already done, my beloved. We let it be, and together we know this truth, as we say, and so it is.
Your sacred love, sacred love is all that you are. Your sacred love, God, sacred love, God, is all that you are. Your sacred love, sacred love is all that you are. You are sacred love, God. Sacred love, God, is all that you are. Show the way, God, show the way. I want to live in such a state of grace. Lead the way, God, lead the way. I want to live in such a stately place, such a holy place. You are blessed peace, blessed peace is all that you are. You are blessed peace, God, blessed peace is all that you are. Show the way, God, show the way. I want to live in such a state of grace. Lead the way, God, lead the way. I want to live in such a holy is all that you are.
Thank you.
Lauren Hooker and the
Thank
Divine
you.
Groove.
Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you, Reverend Karin.
You are sacred love. That's all that you are. Let us remember that. We are sacred love. And now we take a breath and move ourselves into this time of circulation, this time of circulating form, our good, the way we choose to support the New Vision Center, the work that is being done here, the beautiful musician, all of the programming that's taking place here. Just feel how it feels to be filled up. And so I invite everyone in the sanctuary, if this is your day, to give a financial offering, to take it out, put it to your heart. If you're an auto tither, there are cards in the chairs in front of you. Online, we so appreciate your participation in this part. And we have receptacles here for you to come up and place them in. And if this is your Sunday to give your love and your vibration of goodness and expansion, please do that. And please join me and repeat after me. This gift I give is love in action. I give it in joy. I give it knowing that I am blessed. And so I gratefully give. Join me in blessing all of the gifts, all of the givers, and all of the receivers in this circulation of good, knowing that the infinite is supplying and supporting us. Thank you, life, and so it is.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
We are so blessed. Thank you, Reverend Karin, for that amazing message. May we be instruments of sacred love. Beautiful. So, one more time, let's talk about this wonderful music ministry, the Divine Groove. We have Vic Kottner on bass, Fred Alweg on drums, Jack Saba on violin and guitar, Jackie Lee on keyboards and vocals, Frank Smith on keyboards, flute, and our wonderful music director. Thank you all. And of course, a great shout out to our wonderful featured artist, Lauren Hooker. Okay, so I'd just like to quickly remind you there are many ways to be supported here. Our prayer zone off to my right in the sanctuary after service, Munch and Mingle in the social hall, and remember, Gourmet for God bidding is in full force. So you received a sheet today. Get out there and bid. So at this time, I'd like to invite our ministers and practitioners up onto the platform.
Good morning. So today our affirmation is I am filled with love, and we talked about all the love that is within us, the people we love, the things we love, and we read the story Incredible You, and it lists 10 different ways on how to shine your greatness. And this number 3 was you are filled with love. It had a great analogy that the kids loved. It says, your heart is like a magic cookie jar. All the love you need is never far. So reach inside and let that love out, and it will come back to you without a doubt. And then after we read the story, we made hearts of all the things that we personally loved and talked about the differences, but how we are all connected. So Adeline is going to start off our prayer.
God is love. I am love. I know I can share my love with others, like giving my mom a hug. I am grateful for all the things I love, like my family, my friends, flowers, grapes, and Sonic. You really had to say that. Yes.
We release this prayer, and so it is.
Great. Thank you to our youth and family teachers and our youth. So please rise if you are able for our final benediction. Just repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening through me right now. Something wonderful is happening through me right now. It is this thing called life. It is this thing called life. Life is in my mind. Life is in my body. Life is all that I am. I claim it. I am it. Thank you, life. And so it is.
Along the way,
Spreading